midnight and city lights on the other side. You're calling me up at the same time. I'm in the daylight. You're calling to say hi, but your words, they cry. If there's something that you need to say, I know it ain't easy living inside your brain for sure.
Hello, welcome back. It's another time, it's another moment. I'm coming on part 2 continuation of Mother of a Single Lady who is coming here in America. Some of them has been also asking me about when you are single, do you have a life? We are not talking about work-wise, we are not talking about children, school and all that. We are talking about your life. Do you have a life? When they ask you, girl, do you have a life? It means, do you have time to go out? Do you have time to intermingle? Do you have time for, just feeding yourself, dressing up and going up and feel good? On my take, what I can tell, what I know, when you're single, sometimes is hard. It's hard, guys. Because when you're a single mother, it kind of you work twice. You work twice. Twice means you work a little bit harder because most of the time you at work. So that's why a lot of people, they were asking me, do you have a life? No, sometimes when your children are little, you don't have time. The time you have is the time you should use it very, very wisely. When you come here with the kid, I could advise you when they are little, like 5 years, 2 years, 6 years, you think it is hard, but it's not really, really hard when like they are middle school 7 and 8, or when they are class 4, 5, 6. That's the time they have a lot of activity in school here. So you see, like after school, they are going for after school program. After school program is when they have like football, or they are left behind for music, or just name it, different kind of activities, and those activities also consume time. So when you're a single mother, you end up working at night, and when you work at night during the day, at least you don't have time to sleep, so that you can be able to catch up with taking your kids to school. The best schedule for the person who is single is to work at night. When you work at night, so when you come in the morning, at least you can drop your kids to school, and then you can pick them up. You sleep. When you are single, let's say you can sleep around 2 hours to 3 hours, because sometimes you are going to a grocery store, you are going to take your kids to those activities, then you come and sleep a little bit. It's always something. If you have this little, they wake you up, I need milk, I need this, I want to go to the bathroom. So concentrate. Most of the time you don't have enough sleep as a single lady. It's not all the single ladies who has a problem, because some of them come here and go to school and they work harder, and they are nurses, and they make good money. So most of the single ladies here, they have house, they have good cars, they don't work so hard. So it depends. When you come here, what do you do? The best thing when you're here with a small kid, little kid, consider yourself going to school. Because like if you want to go to nursing school, like a 1-year program, you can just, when they are little, at least you can take them to nanny to stay with them. Remember that time that you just carry their bag and milk, and food. You take them to a nanny, the nanny will keep them. You go to work, from work, or you can work on the weekend, and then you can go to school Monday through Friday, and then the nanny, you can take a baby to the nanny as you go to school. You drop the child in the morning, very early in the morning, you go to school, and then when you get up from the school, you come picking your child. So most of the time it's not time for you. Most of the time it's time for the baby, because when you are two in the family, at least one person can work two jobs. You have some other, you can work one job, or you can agree the husband to work, you stay home. Here sometimes it's the other way around. Either way, one can stay home, the other one can go to work. So it depends how you agree to each other. Here life is about helping one another. If you're a single lady, you can also find another single lady who you can be able to intermingle, like, oh, hey, this weekend I want to go out. Can you keep my child? Or if you stay together, at least you can help one another. One can work at night, the other one can work during the day. Vice versa, you can switch. Um, you can coordinate, you can stay in your apartment, she can stay in the apartment, and you can help one another to drop kids to school, pick them up, take them to activity. That's another thing you can do as a single lady. You intermingle with another single lady, because as a single lady, you don't wanna, it doesn't really work well with the, let's say, with the couple. Sometimes it collides so many ways, not in a bad way, but remember, sometimes the husband and the wife, they will help one another. And for you, if you get a single person like you, sometimes it works well, because you are helping one another. The single mother understand you, the other one understand you. It doesn't mean the married couple, they don't understand you. They do, but at least when you come in, you can you can bring confusion a little bit, because remember, they make their own schedule, husband and wife, according to their schedule. So when you come in, sometimes the schedule will not go very well. So it's always good to rhyme with another single lady. It works much, much, much better. So to answer the questions, for those people who were asking me if you have a life when you're a single mother, you can have a life where the student, they grow up a little bit, because the little bit time you have, you just want to stay in your house and relax. Or once in a while, you can go out when you have somebody to take care of your child. But remember, your child come first. Your child come first. So it means always, either you are taking your child to the birthday for their friends, or you are taking them out, or you are doing homework, or you are taking them for a movie or activities. So basically, let's say you don't have a life. The life is about your kid, not your life at the moment. Well, there are people who have time, they enjoy their life, but let me tell you, it's not like the way you have a married. You are married. So to me, marriage matters. If you can get married, that's the best option. But if you don't, you don't have a husband, you just wait upon the Lord to bless you. But if you can, if you are just there running around, it's good. If you have somebody who is be able to settle down, you can settle down, because when you are single, it doesn't go well. It kind of a little bit harder. So guys, those who are asking me about if you have a life, it's harder. It's a little bit harder. But anyway, you can do a lot when you are single. When you get, you intermingle with another single lady, you can, you can be taking with your kids out, and they can pray together. And when they are praying together, you are also having good time with your friends. So I have been going, like when my daughter closes school, we normally travel. So yeah, you have life, but it's not as much as needed. So let me leave there. So keep subscribing, keep sharing, and keep on commenting and keep on telling me which topic you want to hear from me. Uh, I'll be ready to tell you. I'll be able to talk about it. All of them will be able to tackle them. I have gone through them, and I have came out strong. So bring them on. Bring them on. We'll work on together. Bye for now. Kwaheri. Thank you so much. Bye.